Hundreds of years ago, several communities settled and thrived. Traders, craftsmen, and fishermen, living side by side, expertly harvesting riches from the land and sea. Our leaders had a vision for something even greater, and the state of Kuwait was born. From diverse and vibrant origins, Kuwait has grown and blossomed, harnessing our roots to inspire colorful and unique culture. The discovery of oil in 1938 was a great achievement for Kuwait and Kuwait people. A decade later, Kuwait gained independence from British protectorate, and this is when the Pearl of Gulf was born. The peaceful Kuwait history was interrupted when Iraqi forces invaded Kuwait. Along with the United Nations, the whole world condemned the invasion, but Iraqi forces ruined Kuwait freely in few months, causing an environmental catastrophe. In 1991, the Allied forces liberated Kuwait. The reconstruction process started immediately, and very soon, Kuwait again came shining in the world arena. Kuwait has evolved into dynamic, open, modern state, a trade hub, a world leader in education and a global champion of humanitarian relief effort. A small country with a big heart. As Kuwait has evolved and transformed, and so did the neurology field in Kuwait, we will take you through the journey of this transformation.
Neurology in Kuwait has very rich history. Kuwait was considered to be as a referral center for the Gulf region for neurological consultation.
Neurology services in Kuwait had a very humble beginning. Actually, we were only 4 staff members that started neurology in the medical department of Al Sabah Hospital. The Ministry of Public Health realized the need for starting a super specialty hospital, and this was called Ibn Sina Hospital. Soon we had the need to start the Kuwait Neurological Society, and we published and participated in a lot of neurological journals as well as neurological forums. We have seen all types of cases, and this gradually progressed in such a manner that we attracted further medical doctors into our department, and soon our department grew and grew and grew, and there we are at the steps of future.
In the past 10 years, we worked so hard to improve the quality of the service we are providing for every single patient in Kuwait. The first thing we started is decentralization of the service. So rather than offering neurology only in Ibn Sina Hospital, neurology was offered in each single governorate in Kuwait with an equal service to everyone in this country. One of the important things we also worked hard is actually to have an epilepsy monitoring unit in Kuwait. Epilepsy monitoring unit is one of the unique things we have in the neurology department here in Ibn Sina. This is something many countries in the Middle East they don't have. We have assisted thousands of patients in the epilepsy monitoring unit. About 10 surgeries they have been done for patients with epilepsy. After the establishment of the epilepsy monitoring unit, we moved to another task, and it was a big task. this was the movement disorder clinic. There was no deep brain stimulation insertion in Kuwait, but we decided to make the insertion and changing the batteries all in Kuwait and the programming. So in about 2 years, we worked hard, and then till now there has been more than 8 cases of deep brain stimulation, and all the battery changes and also the programming of deep brain stimulation is available now in Kuwait. In the past 2 to 3 years, the multiple sclerosis clinic in Ibn Sina Hospital was considered to be a center for phase 3 randomized controlled trial as a part of worldwide studies, and this is something unprecedented. Kuwait considered to be country number 1 in the Middle East in the field of multiple sclerosis because of the registry system that has been established about 7 to 8 years ago, because of the number of the studies that has been published through the neurology department in Kuwait, more than 50 studies, because of the treatment are available. This was because of Dr. Raad Al-Rawgani and his team in the multiple sclerosis and the efficiency of the MS clinic in Kuwait. One of the big challenges in the neurology department is how to reduce sending the patient abroad. And we were able, because of this transformation process in the epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, movement disorder clinic, we have reduced about 70 to 80% of sending the patient abroad. Another milestone achievement in Kuwait is the establishment of Kuwait Neurology Program. Currently we have about 16 residents in the program. 5 residents already have done with their program, and they are working as a neurologist in different hospitals in Kuwait. All the achievements in the neurology department in Kuwait, it was because we worked as a team. There was no solo work in this field of neurology. We have been going in a harmony in all the units of neurology in Kuwait, and that was the main reason of all the achievements you have been seeing. 7 years ago, we started the first international conference of neurology in Kuwait. It was not an easy task. We promised the audience, we promised the residents, we promised the neurologists in the region that we will make the best ever conference in the region. And we have done this. The challenge now to maintain the same level of a neurology conference in each version of it during the years. In this conference, we would like to share with you an amazing achievement in the medical history of Kuwait. Despite all the challenges this hospital faced in the past few years, this dream became true. Jaber Al Ahmed Hospital just opened a few days ago, and it is one of the biggest hospitals in the world. Kuwait welcomes you all and enjoy the 4th Kuwait Neurology Conference.